Welcome back to Beats and Wine Stories. Today, we're diving into the art of wine tasting, an exploration that will elevate your enjoyment and understanding of every sip you take. Whether you're a seasoned sipper or a curious newbie, learning how to taste wine can be a game changer. So grab your favorite bottle and let's embark on this sensory adventure together. But first, let's get into that intro. Welcome to Beats and Wine Stories. My name is Steve, and I'm your host through this vast world of wine and the music that dances along with it. Join us as we journey through the sensory experiences that define cultures, awaken the palate, and stir the heart. So grab your favorite glass and let the journey begin. This is Beats and Wine Stories. Tasting wine might seem like a skill reserved for sommeliers, but it's actually a straightforward process that anyone can master. With just 4 simple steps: look, smell, taste, and think, you can refine your palate and appreciate wine on a whole new level. Let's start with the first step. Look, of course, after you pour the wine. Hold your glass up to the light and take a good look at the wine. Notice the color, opacity, and viscosity. Those are the wine legs. You don't need more than a few seconds for this step. While many clues about the wine are hidden in its appearance, most of the answers you seek will be on the bottle itself, like the vintage or grape variety. Unless you're tasting blind, of course. Step 2, smell. This is where the magic begins. Start by thinking big, then go small. Are there fruits? If so, are they citrus, orchard, or tropical fruits for whites? For reds, think about red fruits, blue fruits, or black fruits. It's easy to get lost if you try to pinpoint specific notes right from the beginning, so start broad. Broadly, the aromas of a wine fall into 3 categories. Primary aromas come from the grapes themselves and include fruits, herbs, and floral notes. Secondary aromas arise from winemaking practices, such as yeast derivatives that smell like cheese rind or nut husk. Tertiary aromas develop with aging, bringing forth savory scents like roasted nuts, vanilla, and cured leather. Step 3, taste. This is where your tongue does the talking. As you taste, pay attention to 4 key elements: taste, texture, length, and aroma changes. Our tongues detect salty, sour, sweet, and bitter. I hope you're taking notes. All wines have some level of sourness due to the grape's inherent acidity. Some wines, like Pinot Grigio, have a pleasant bitterness. Sweetness comes from retained grape sugars, especially in white wines. Texture is all about how the wine feels in your mouth. Higher alcohol wines often feel richer, and tannins in red wines create that drying sensation on your tongue. Finally, think about the length of the wine's flavor. From the initial sip to the lingering finish, how long does the taste stay with you? Step 4, think. Reflect on what you've experienced. Was the wine balanced, or did something dominate the flavor profile? Did you enjoy it? Was it unique or forgettable? Did any particular characteristic stand out and impress you? This final step helps you develop a complete profile of the wine, storing it in your long-term memory for future reference. Learning to taste wine is not just about the flavors. It's about creating a sensory memory that enriches your wine journey. With practice, you'll find yourself not only enjoying wine more, but also understanding and appreciating the complexities that each bottle brings. The joy of wine is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. So keep tasting, keep learning, and keep enjoying every sip. Once again, thank you so much for joining and listening in. Make sure to share this podcast with your wine friends or people who enjoy wine, people just getting into wine. For everything Beats and Wine, visit beatsandwine.com. I appreciate you so much. And until next time, cheers to your exceptional self.